Cancer, the time period from November the 11th until the end of the month is the best time energetically to start something new, whether that be a new chapter or a new path. It is the best time energetically to use for your manifestations, okay? Making your dreams and your wishes come true. This is the period or the time when the doors of the spiritual portal are open with a promise of a new beginning. All right, this portal is for the awakening of humanity on a collective consciousness level. So I probably will do a reading over on my main tarot channel to get more insight about the energy and how it's going to affect us collectively. But I wanted to look at the 48 to 72 hours leading up until this day, 11/11, this very important day, very magical, powerful day. All right. So that's why I'm here. We're going to do one of those. We're just going to look at the next 48 to 72 hours for Cancers and see what's happening, what's potentially going on, what you need to be looking out for, what you may need to know, what's coming towards you, all the tea, all the good stuff that you need to know, okay? So if you're interested, definitely make sure you stick around, stay to the end so you can make sure that you get your full message, okay, you guys? But welcome back to the Cancerian Vibe. I am she, the Boss Lady B. Thank you so much for joining me. You are welcome to check out my description box for any more information that you may want to know about me, how to connect with me on social media, how to book a personal reading or a one-on-one session with me, my website, all of that good stuff is in the description box below, you guys, okay? I do want to make note of that. But let's get right into this energy, Cancer. Let's see what's going on for Cancers for the next 48 to 72 hours. Of course, you know, time is an illusion. So whenever you come across this reading, take what resonates, okay? You were brought here for a reason. You were led here for a reason. There's something here for you, okay? And it is my sincerest hope and belief that you will receive it while you're here, okay? Definitely go ahead and look. Tap in with your energy. Let your spirit guides, your spirit team know that you're here and you're ready to receive your message, all right? And just energetically tap in with my thumbs up button. You know, it ain't gonna do you no harm either. But I appreciate it, you guys. Leave a little residue. Let me know that you've been here. Give the video a thumbs up. And if you want to, let me know where you're watching from. But also, y'all, like, we're going to talk definitely more about this 11/11 portal because I already came and told y'all I was going to do the video to let y'all know how to use tarot cards to help you plan your best year yet. Like, literally, I'm going to whip y'all into shape because, listen, I'm claiming 2024 as that year. Like, it's going to be that. It's going to be the best year yet. And I'm not going to go too far in there. I'm going to go ahead and get into the reading. But, yeah. Y'all definitely make sure you stay tuned. This is the perfect time, like I talked about, to be manifesting, making plans, writing your goals, all this. Like, this is the time, y'all, right now. Okay, well, 11/11, okay? But let's get into it. Thank you, Spirit, for clear, accurate messages for my lovely Cancerians. What does the next 48 to 72 hours hold for Cancers? What's happening for Cancer in the next 48 to 72 hours, Spirit? Ooh. All right, so we got romance that showed up. Love is set to sizzle. The chance for romance is high, Cancer, for those seeking a connection. So if you've been thinking about love, look, it's not too late for the matching pajamas, all right? Don't think that it's not over till the fat lady sings, okay? And I ain't sung yet, all right? So it ain't over. Romance is definitely still here. Connection is still here. And, able to definitely blossom before the end of the year, okay? But look what showed up as an underlying energy. What I'm talking about, the planning. I do feel like now, like it says, now is the time to lay down the foundations for your future. For financial gains are more than likely. So y'all, this is so definitely on point because definitely I'm so excited to share everything I have in store for y'all. Because when I tell y'all 2024 is gonna be our year, if I got to put us all on my back and carry us, we all gonna have a really great 2024, okay? And so, like I said, this is the perfect time to start getting in the mindset, in the swing of planning for next year, you guys, okay? And that especially around your finances, okay? Especially around your finances. I feel like, you know, and not to give money all this power or whatever, but I feel like, honestly, Cancer, it's a security thing for you. It's just like your home. So yeah, I feel like there are going to be really big goals around your finances, and this is a time to kind of like shoot for the stars, shoot for your dream around those goals, and setting the foundation for that right now so that you can have that happen in 2024, okay? But laying the foundations, all right? And yeah, it's gonna take some care, some careful planning. You want to be really, really intentional about planning your year, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna pull one more though, but there could be some, and I know definitely Venus is in Libra, I feel like, so that makes sense with this romance, something happening in the romance department for Cancer. I'm gonna pull one more. What's happening in the next 48 to 72 hours for Cancer, Spirit? All right, so we got luck that showed up. A sudden change of luck is likely, all right? Things are working in your favor. Excellent time for networking. And the underlying energy is this challenge, and I feel like, honestly, there could have definitely been challenges around your romantic life. Let me tell you, it could have definitely been where something just was agitated recently in your romantic life. You face some type of challenge in your romantic life, and you could be looking at that, making it feel like, and it could be making you feel like, you know, love is just not going to work out for you, or the situation is just worse than you really think that it is. But I feel like this energy of luck is here too to kind of do a 180 in a situation with romance. This could even be someone from the past that you've had like challenges from, that you've had a chance to reflect on. But even if it's not romance, love for you, I do feel like this is the time of connection, okay? This is that feeling, and this even came up in your week ahead reading, so I know that this is definitely someone's story, definitely someone's message. Like, you're about to link up with the right person, okay? This is the time, like, y'all, if you need like a website designer, if you need a mentor, if you need a stylist or whatever, it's like whatever you need, it's almost like time to go to Angie's List, okay? This is the time to start connecting with, asking around, you know, like really being serious about connecting with the other person that you need this service or whatever from, because it's like the time is right for you to be connected to who you need to be connected with, like your soulmate of this situation or whatever, right? And so past challenges could have definitely been, I feel like there was definitely conflict around relationships or connections. It could have definitely been, okay, let me tell you, there was conflict, or there could be conflict that stirred up around the next couple of days, because it's doing something to shake up your romantic life or shake up your connections, your relationship, because there's somebody new or something new being infused in the situation. All right. And so it could be family. You know, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could, you know, definitely be a family situation where there's conflict. All right. Okay. Look, a lot wanting to show up here. I'm going to pull some more cards and see just what's relevant about this, about these cards, romance and luck for Cancer. What's relevant about the next 48 to 72 hours for Cancer, Spirit? So we got move on showing up. All right. I do feel like there could have been, I feel like there was conflict about someone thinking there was a third party, or there's some cheating or some type of affair, and it may cause you to move on. But honestly, I feel like if that's the case, it may be kind of bittersweet, but I feel like it's honestly necessary, because it's time for you to move on to something else. There's, you know, if there was kind of like an argument, especially in a romantic situation, you may be deciding that, you know, this is that sudden change, you know, where you had that kind of final aha moment, I'm ready to move on. That's where you could definitely be, you know, you could be thinking that, yeah, there's somebody better. I'm thinking about somebody better. There is definitely the case of that being the case. Like, spirit could really be putting your soulmate right in front of you, or the person that you're supposed to be with right in front of you at this very opportune time. And for some of you, you had to move or are moving to meet this person, because the house or move situation keeps showing up around Cancer. I don't know if it's because Cancer, like I said, your home is really, really important. And this doesn't have to be your physical four walls with a door and a window. Okay, this could be your home, like where you house your soul or whatever, right? Something about that has to transform or move, or, you know, move on in the journey where you realize that you can move on to something better, or there's definitely something better here for you. And I feel like that's why I'm definitely seeing, like, in the right place at the right time, like a sudden kind of spark or something. Look, and new love popped out. Like, yeah, so that's what I'm saying. There could have been a situation, especially in romantic connections, where conflict came up. Is for a reason, because spirit may be trying to move you on to the right person, you know. And this won't look the same for everyone. You could definitely be with the right person, but you all need to have love in a new way. Okay, so you all may have to move on from the past to be able to kind of start love in a new way. Take it how it resonates in your situation. Definitely reach out for a personal reading if you want more clarity. But I do feel like, yeah, there's someone's about to get proposed to too. It's like this person, that's why I said for some of you, this could be somebody that you have had like some familiarity with. But it does not have to be. Like, when it's right, it's right. When it's supposed to happen, it's gonna happen. And I do feel like someone could be proposed to here. Somebody is gonna get proposed to on November 11th, like 11/11. That's so cute. I had said, look, if y'all go back to the reasons, if you've been around on the channel, I had told y'all I was gonna get married on November 11th this year, and well, yeah, it ain't looking too good, but you know, crazier things happen. What's relevant for the next 48, 72 hours? All right, death and rebirth. So yeah, even if you're not moving in onto the new person right yet, it's like the situation, the things are moving around to kind of welcome this situation in the future. You could definitely kind of be moving towards a sense of wanting to focus on self-love, self-care, but death and rebirth is showing up. And I feel like this death and rebirth kind of speaks to, you know, this transformation period that we've been kind of talking about. I feel like death and rebirth of your romantic and love life too. Like, something had to die, but it's like reborn. Okay, that's why I say you could definitely be still with this person physically, but something about the connection has to die and be new again. Okay, what's relevant for the next 48, 72 hours for Cancer? This person, they may have dark hair and have the letters in their name A, S, H, L, or N. I'm just going to put that to the side. You could be meeting with this person or already know this person. All right, social media is showing up. Why do I feel like for some reason, I feel like you might be trying to move on. Somebody is trying to move on. Or you may experience this in the next coming, you know, whatever, 48, 72 hours where you're trying to move on. You're going to have to block somebody from seeing your social media. Like, you need to protect your social media, protect your tweets. It's like, if you really want to move on, you're going to have to, like, you know, and that's almost like the thing now with social media being as big as it is. It's kind of like, if you don't have access to me on social media, you don't really have access to me at all. Like, I don't even want you to see what you think I might be doing or whatever. Yeah, I'm getting a blockage on social media. Okay, Therapist is wanting to pop out here too. So you could be thinking about wanting to connect with a therapist. I feel like too, like I said, just the energy of connections being really, I feel like, ordained right now. This would be the perfect time if you are thinking about investing in some type of therapy. And it doesn't have to be, you know, like general, like regular old, you know, go to an office therapy. You could be looking at alternative like methods or whatever, you guys. So definitely with therapists wanting to show up, I feel like that could, you know, you could be also wanting to kind of think about that moving forward into the new year, you know, just kind of putting that up part of your self-love and self-care routine, you know, being able to kind of move on from things that have happened to you in your past or whatever. Vacation is showing up, you guys, too. Give me one more. What's going on for Cancer next 48, 72 hours? Some of you may be making some type of vacation plan. I feel like, I don't know why I feel like this is going to be a vacation for somebody. All right. You're going to, yeah, look, travel is showing up. But I feel like wherever you're traveling or wherever you're making plans to, it's funny. Especially, like, let me tell you, if you have a certain, because y'all already have me a list going for next year. If you have a certain, like, list of where you want to go or whatever, it's like start making those plans like you're going off the list. This is definitely the time to like manifest that or whatever. But I feel like too, if you want to like live in a certain place, but say you don't necessarily have the funds to just up and leave and move right now, it's like visit that place, and just being there energetically, I feel like it's going to help you manifest a relocation. But definitely I'm seeing where it's like you're being picked up, moved around, and sat back down. All right. The energy of manifestation is high these next 48, 72 hours. So I would definitely be using it wisely. Making it real, writing it down, pen and paper is your best bet, Cancer, when manifesting. I said that was my last one, but I feel the need to pull one more. So entrepreneurship is showing up. Fight for it is showing up here at the bottom of the deck too. So I feel like some of you may be wanting to, some of you are looking at entrepreneurship as kind of taboo. Like you want to do it, you want to be involved, you want to be an entrepreneur in some type of way, but you may feel like the odds are against you, or like there's something that you feel like is working against you in regards to this entrepreneurship. But I feel like, honestly, with the energy of luck here, something's going to change in regards to that. Moving into entrepreneurship could even, like some of you are maybe using entrepreneurship in regards to your social media. It's like you're able to make money on social media. It's going to help you be able to relocate. It's going to help you to be able to travel, relocate. Clarify social media. Because that had, yeah. Clarify social media for Cancer. Why is it? Yeah, there's some type of strategy you're putting into place on social media. This could be for entrepreneurs. And honestly, it feels like, you know, if there is some type of strategy that you have been trying to put in, like say for instance, you've been trying to market something, it's like there could be a sudden shift in how well it's performing. It's like things could be getting like low views or whatever right now, but within these next 48 to 72 hours, it's like there's going to be unexplainable luck around the situation where views could be really high. It's like the strategy around it, there's momentum behind it. Definitely with the Three of Wands, it just feels like something kind of grows, but it grows exponentially, very quickly. It almost feels like I don't know why tumor came to mind. Like, I ain't trying to say that a tumor is growing, but that's how, you know, it feels. Because, yeah. And definitely networking on social media would behoove you, I feel like. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing where like if you are someone are needing like visibility on something, I could see where that luck is changing in these next 48, 72 hours where, you know, the energy is really right for you to have a lot of visibility on something that you've been working on. The Eight of Pentacles, so this could be a skill, a talent, whatever it is, that I feel like you've been behind it under entrepreneurship. So there's some type of accomplishment from it too. But yeah, there's something working in your favor around work. Some of you need to take your PTO days from work, okay? It's like, take some time off. You have accomplished some things, okay? And it's like you are needing to give your mind a break because vacation keeps showing up for us, Cancer. Okay, look, and I'm talking about vacation, and the Ten of Cups wants to slide out. So I just feel like, you know, going to your happy place or kind of just escaping from reality for a moment, just finding fulfillment in, you know, going to a different place. And it doesn't have to be some big extravagant kind of thing. I just feel like finding some harmony, a little sliver of harmony, a place of peace for you is going to be important. Especially while you're trying to manifest, especially like I said, this time period of November 11th through about the 29th, the 30th, you want to be very mindful of your thoughts. That's why a therapist is probably out here too. Let's actually clarify that. Clarify therapist for Cancer. Eight of Wands. I am seeing progress in regards to your therapy. Some of you are already in therapy. Some of you are already using some type of or recognize some type of therapeutic process that you can use to probably kind of help. I feel like things seem to be changing very rapidly, very quickly, okay? Nine of Pentacles showed up. The Eight of Pentacles is here, the Nine of Pentacles. So this is definitely could be around your physical security or financial security. Remember, we talked about that. But there's someone that I feel like is going from single to in some type of connection, and you could be meeting this person because you traveled, you finally decided to move on. You could have moved on from this ASH or L or N person, or you could be moving on to this ASHL or N person. But it's like you got to get to a different spot. There has to be some movement, because standing here in this spot is not going to get you your desired outcome. Clarify romance for Cancer. Let's just ask a little bit of more clarity about that, though. Clarify romance for Cancer. Why did the Queen of Swords try to show up? See, I feel like you are going to have to kind of let your guard down, but I do feel like there's going to be a kind of swift happening of that happen. So like right now, as you're watching this, you may even have your guard up, like, I'm not looking for love, I'm not seeking a connection. But I feel like there's going to be a swift change of heart around this, because the Four of Wands is showing up. So I'm definitely seeing like togetherness, all right, stability around a romantic connection. Somebody could be, you know, taking it to the next level and moving in together with their partner. Here go this air sign. Okay, the Queen of Swords tried to show up. The Star was here. Could be an Aquarius, could be an air sign that you're connected with, y'all. But why I got this too. Somebody might be asking, you know, to meet the family. Like it might be that kind of thing, you know, Thanksgiving coming up. You might be taking them around, you know, families to celebrate and stuff like that. This is serious. I feel like whoever this is, yeah, things are serious. Y'all may even be hosting like Thanksgiving or something at your house. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune tried to slide out. Anything else for Cancer for the next 72, 48 hours? Strength. So, and I feel like this strength is really your confidence. Remember to kind of, I feel like this underline, see, okay. I knew it was the air sign. I felt this energy of the air sign that wanted to come through, but yeah. So there could be an air sign that wants to reach out to you, Cancer, or is trying to reach out to you, Cancer, honey, because yeah, I feel like this air sign though is dealing with still some inner childhood trauma. Like that's why if this is your story where it's resonating for you, where you've already moved on from this person, this air sign, they could still be trying to deal with inner childhood trauma where you have started that healing process. And I feel like that's why you're able to kind of stand here in a different type of confidence, this strength showing up for you. And that's why you're able to attract this love that surrounds you, whether it be, you know, like I said, romantic, or even just love of being in your aura, your business partner, a friendship, just, you know, whatever. Because you've done that healing, because you've moved on from things that may have traumatized you as a child. But I do feel like too, there's some fight that has to happen around things that you want in regards to entrepreneurship, you traveling, you making moves. There may be some kind of like fight for it. But also too, I feel like that energy is with this air sign. Like this air sign, this air sign, I don't know what's going on with them, but they definitely may be trying to like run it back around for you. It's giving kind of Mercury retrograde, okay? Let's see. I'm gonna pull a message for the next 48, 72 hours for Cancer. There's more to know than what you currently know. So yeah, I do feel like honestly what's happening in these next couple of days is really just kind of setting the stage for this new transition for you, okay? And yeah, you may not know everything now, but it's all going to kind of make sense when it comes together. It was a necessary ending so that you can pursue the life that you're destined to lead. Leave the past behind. That's why you had to move on, okay? That's why whatever conflict or whatever suddenly happened or sudden change, it feels very like it could have been very sudden, sporadic, or you could not even be anticipating this yet. It could not have happened for you yet, but it's to trigger you to move on from something, okay? So whether it's from a person that you are, you know, living with and you're moving on, whether it's family that you have to move on from, whether it's you just have to kind of travel to get away from your reality, to then come back and kind of deal with it, whatever has to happen, I just feel like this is an excellent time to make that change, right? So there's and you'll know more once you're supposed to know more, if that makes sense. So just because you don't know everything doesn't mean that you're wrong. Give me one more message here for Cancer. Next 48, 72 hours. Learn new things. It will help you in the future. So this is the time to definitely, I feel like, develop your skill and add more skill sets, okay? Because especially if you are thinking about entrepreneurship, you could be in that energy where, you know, you're wanting to start that path now, right? You're wanting to start down this entrepreneurship road. There's going to be some things, new things that you need to learn to keep you stable, all right? The sacrifices that you make today will be worth it. So the things that you have to give up and move on from, the things that have to be kind of taken from you, even in some cases, the things that you have to quote unquote lose, it's gonna all be worth it. It's all gonna come out in the full circle of it. But there are definitely some sacrifices that have to be made to go to this next level, all right? But that's what's happening between the next 48 to 72 hours for you, Cancer. I'll be back, like I said, on November the 11th to do a reading on the energy as the portal is open for the collective consciousness. So definitely make sure that you join me over on my main tarot channel, Boss Lady B Tarot. If I can remember, I'll drop it in the eye over here, wherever it is, somewhere, so you can join me over there. Make sure you're subscribed over there if you're interested. I'll probably post a video for how to use tarot cards to plan your best year. I'll probably post it over there too. So definitely just make sure you hit the subscribe button while you're there. Turn on the notification bell so you're notified. You get all the tea, okay? Make sure your email is subscribed. Make sure that you're subscribed to my email list. You can do so by going to my website, scrolling down to the bottom, and inputting your email address. I'm sending out some real good insight and some real good stuffs that I have not released to the public yet, or said to the public yet. So if you're in my inner circle on my email list, be looking out for my email, okay? But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here, you guys. I really do hope that the reading resonates for someone, and yeah, you found it helpful. Okay, talk to me down in the comments. Let me know, you guys. I'm gonna leave it here though. In the meantime, in between time, until next time, I love you.